So Sonic Frontiers was announced, of course, last year in 2021, back in June. And of course, we didn't have any gameplay. That's pretty typical with Sonic games. They announced it with a CGI trailer, and that's all we pretty much get from there. Then some months come, and December hits, and we have the Game Awards, which was over a month ago now. And we didn't actually get any real gameplay of Sonic Frontiers. We just saw a lot of dolly shots of the open world environment that we're going to be able to play in, and Sonic standing on like a cliff or ledge, with his Sonic Forces model. And that's not gameplay. They're not really telling us anything with that at all. But there's been so many interviews and stuff going out. I'm sure if you watch news channels like Premier the Remy, you probably have seen them cover a lot of that stuff. There's so many articles and little interviews that are giving us a lot of little information about Sonic Frontiers rather than us actually seeing the game. And it's kind of wild. This game is actually less than a year out, and we still have yet to see any proper gameplay of Sonic Frontiers. So they keep telling us all this stuff, but we just haven't seen it. Now, I know this video could boil down to, just wait for the gameplay. Yes, I know. But what I'm saying is the marketing for the game, I feel like needs to be a bit stronger. We need to see the game, because I don't think having people on edge on this game for this long is going to make people that excited. I feel like we should have seen how the game's going to play from now. And why does it also feel like that they're not ready to show anything yet at all for a game that's less than a year out? That kind of sounds wild to me. Any game that's less than a year out should have stuff to show. Now, they could be doing the Nintendo way where they drop a game like a couple months before it comes out, or reveal a game a couple months before it comes out. Say, for example, Metroid Dread. It was revealed back in June of 2021, but it released in October. And that was only a 4-month wait. Now, they could be doing that, and I don't know if that's a great idea, because, again, Dread was revealed 4 months before, whereas Frontiers was revealed back in June of last year, and it's going to be coming out almost near 2023. The game may be announced and whatnot, but it isn't truly revealed until we see how the game plays. The Nintendo way is revealing it a couple months before release, and that usually entails showing gameplay. Frontiers was announced back in June, but I don't really consider it revealed because we don't know much about the game. We've only seen some landscapes from that trailer, but that doesn't tell us anything about the game. So as of right now, it's February, and the game is probably around 9 months away. So when exactly should we see gameplay? And I'm gonna go ahead and say, actually, even before E3 is when we should start seeing gameplay. I'm feeling around March time is a great time to start showing the game, rather than waiting all the way till E3 or Summer Game Fest, because E3 is kind of like an organization right now, so it's being organized. We don't know all the details on E3, so we kind of just need to see the game on Sega's own terms rather than waiting for a game show. They need to start dropping stuff a lot more frequently. Even screenshots. Like, we don't even have screenshots of the game outside of screenshots from the trailer. March is also a great time to start showing stuff off because of the Sonic Movie 2. The Sonic Movie 2 is going to help significantly with the Sonic franchise. It's going to bring in even more people, more sales, more eyes, more hype around Sonic. So start slowly revealing stuff around March and then pick it up even more after the movie comes out, and then that will definitely help the marketing. There's been a lot of mini interviews lately just talking about the game. Most recently, the interviews talking about the different combat styles, involving Sonic's signature dexterity and his combat and whatnot. And all that stuff is cool, and it's just like, we kind of want to see this stuff. Because Azuka is clearly not afraid to talk about it, so I'm just wondering, what is Sega's game plan when it comes to showcasing their games? Do they really want to keep everything under wraps because it's going to a big thing, or are they just not confident? And that's the hard line we're trying to find right now, because they're talking so much big talk when it comes to Sonic Frontiers, and yet we don't see anything. And it's not really that great of a strategy for marketing, in my opinion. Talking isn't always going to get you that far if you cannot deliver on what you're talking about. Here's what I want to see in the next trailer, though. I do want to see how Sonic is going to interact with the environment, meaning if there's going to be physics, if he can roll down a hill or something, or there's, just momentum physics and all of that. I also want to see the combat in action. I want to see at least 2 to 3 different combos that Sonic can do rather than a basic looking thing. And the third thing I really want to see is Sonic's model being animated, because the whole Sonic Forces model debate was a big thing, And I don't have that big of an issue with the model itself, but I just want to see it animated. I want to see it doing stuff rather than doing that stupid pose where you stand still, doesn't blink, and doesn't move. I want to see the polish that they're hyping up so much and the quality that they've been telling their shareholders and investors. I want to see all of this. I keep hearing about it, and I'll talk about something else in another video if this is really getting me hype or not. But I will say I just want to see it. I just want to see it. And I get it. The game is like less than a year away, but at the same time, we're the consumers, right? Blindly buying stuff isn't always gonna be the wave, and most of the time isn't the wave. You gotta see it. Showing it even earlier will help increase people's hype. Look at Pokemon Legends Arceus. That game definitely looked a little rough in the beginning, but it garnered so much attention, and now it has come out and people are raving about the game. People are calling it the best Pokemon game in like the last 10 years. But they showed enough of the game to garner interest in it, at least for people to try it. Some people were skeptical of it and were hesitant that it was even going to be good, but they had enough information to probably give the game a try. While Sonic fans have no visual information or confirmation of anything, it's all just imagining what the game's going to be like at this point. I'm glad that fake leaks have slowed down for the game ever since the announcement back at the Game Awards, because those things were out everywhere. But overall, those are my thoughts on needing to see the game and what I want to see from the game coming forward. And hopefully we get to see those things. But what do you guys think? Drop in the comments below and make sure you hit the like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe. And like always, I'll see you in the next one.